Don't you find it strange? What am I talking about? Well, you know what we are. You know our reputation for the longest time. Monsters, murderers, hellspawn, some more literal than others. And yet, we're relatively fine. At least compared to back then. Sure, it's not all sunshine and rainbows, but overall, yeah. But I do find it odd. It's not like we really fought that hard for this. I don't remember, like, being in a movement or something to get monster rights. It just kind of happened. I mean, it wasn't even 10 years ago, right? 10, 20 or something years ago, people were still afraid of us, but now, it's normal. I kind of like it. I do miss being able to scare people and using that as like leverage, but you know, I'm not the playground terror anymore. I have things to do with my life, and I just what do you think happened? Like, because it's not just here. It's like all around the world. It's like a societal thing, right? One day, the humans just kind of started liking vampires and werewolves and all of the other stuff. I wonder why. Twilight? Maybe. Halloween movies? Probably not. We're still the villain in those. I don't think they'd like being scared of us. Nightmare Before Christmas, though, that might be an exception. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a while. I forget. I mean, haven't you noticed the increase in vampire media and how there's certain subsections of like internet groups that are like, oh, the ASMR groups just really love succubi or werewolves. I don't have to explain what group werewolves are in, but it's not just werewolves, it's pretty much all beastmen. And the more human looking ones, well, ask any otaku or weeb and they'll just point to anime. It's fascinating, honestly. Oh yeah, the plant folk have poison ivy and other stuff. Honest Swamp Thing. It's not even mentioning video games where like character diversity is kind of, you know, a good thing because you don't want to be playing the same guy all the time, right? It's, it's such a weird world we find ourselves in. the other day, the other day, I was going on a walk, as I do, you know, gotta photosynthesize, right? And and I saw a group of friends, maybe friends, maybe they were a family or something, but they were like playing football or something, and one of them was a little werewolf boy, and he was smoking the ball. I could assume that most of them were human. You know, they do have an edge physically. Not gonna like deny that. You know, it feels different. There's no resentment anymore. Last week, that swimming competition, they're allowing merfolk there now. They have their own split things because webbed fingers and a tail is probably better underwater than arms and legs, probably. But this is now being just televised to everyone. Back then, it would probably just be limited to the merfolk like networks. But I saw this shit on ESPN. Our Harpy friend, they work for the news as the camera guy. Which, you know, it's amazing. Sure, it does feel like. Nah, never mind, never mind. I don't know. It's just been on my mind recently. Though, I do feel bad for the undead crowd. I'd have expected them to be the first ones to, like, be, accepted. But I can understand why it would be tough, you know, staring at the corpse or ghost of a dead relative. It's strange. I'm not sure how humans would understand it, but it's sad whenever you see it happen. Because it's not like the zombie or the skeleton or the ghost wanted to come back, right? They just kind of do. And to be rejected by your own family and your friends, I feel bad. I feel bad for them. I can relate, but that's a story for another time. And well, yeah, I'm gonna go get ready for work. Um, I was thinking of bringing back food for dinner. Do you want anything? Just so I know in advance. Oh yeah, there's yeah. All right, all right. I'll give that a shot. I'll see if I can get some for you.